it's Neets with your Aquarius weekly Valentine's season reading. We're doing love, we're doing couples and singles because it's the season of love. And this is for Aquarius couples. I've already shuffled the cards. This is Aquarius couples. We're starting with that, and then I'll go into an Aquarius singles reading as well. I'm quite new to YouTube. In fact, I'm very new. I've been reading for 30 years and I'm on various sites with other people, of course, but it's the first time I've actually set up my own channel for YouTube. So if you like the reading, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe, like and share, because it does help me to expand to more people, to help more people. And if you want a reading, a private reading for yourself, there are varying prices, and the link is in the description. So if you do want, there's a 1 question, 2 or 3 question reading, varying prices to make it affordable. Okay, and there's also access in the description. There's a link to some music which will heal the chakras. It's got healing frequencies built in to it, so it will heal the chakras. Okay, that's available. So let's go. This is Aquarius couples. Now, this is for Aquarians that are actually in a relationship. Okay, so I feel that one of you may be starting a new job within your relationship. Okay, I think one of you is starting a new job, or you've just started a new job, and it's caused a little bit of friction maybe within the relationship, and also it may have been a little bit stressful for you, so it's causing a bit of friction like between you and your partner because you're finding it stressful. You've just started this new job or project and it's making you stressed. Okay, I can see the anxiety, the 9 of Swords. I do feel that this stress will pass. It could be that while you're getting used to the job and while you're training, maybe for some of you, it's going to be a little bit tough. I think your partner will be there for you, but you're going to have to tell them how you're feeling. You need to open up and tell them how you're feeling, because I do feel that some of you might just bottle it up and then you'll end up getting grumpy, argumentative, and your partner won't know what's hit them. So try to just open up about how you're feeling about everything, and just say, you know, sorry, I'm a bit crabby. I'm stressed with this job. I need to just get my head around it. I'm stressed with my situation. Okay. Temperance, you're being told that in time you will feel more balanced. Okay, I do feel that in time you will feel more balanced. You will get to a stage, this is the Queen of Pentacles, where you will start to feel that you're grounded. You know what you're doing in your project and your job, and money will start to flow, and you'll start to feel like you're at one with what you're doing. You'll actually start to enjoy what you're doing as well, and that will really benefit your relationship. Okay, that's when you'll sort of feel a bit less crabby. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles shows me that your rewards will come for the hard work that you're putting in now. Your rewards will come. Okay, so if you can just bear that in mind, and try not to bite your partner's head off if you can help it. Okay, what else have we got for Aquarians that are in a relationship? Anything in particular for Aquarians that are in a relationship? Who am I ready to forgive? Okay, I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. Okay, is it time to let go, forgive and move on? Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grow and what you learn. Who do you want to become, and how is this resistance holding you from what you want and your soul wants? So if you are in a position where you can't forgive somebody from the past and it is affecting your relationship now, because that's generally what happens, isn't it? You do end up taking it out on your partner sometimes because you've got things that have happened in the past that you can't forgive. Okay, you're being asked to write a forgiveness letter, then practice the Ho'oponopono prayer today while thinking of the person you're ready to forgive. Say, I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you. It's as simple as that. I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you. Just write it down, write a letter to that person and let it go. Okay? Forgiveness is good and it will help your relationship that you're in now. So it's always worth thinking about, like, to try and forgive people from the past. Even if they did you wrong, you don't have to like what they did, but you can certainly forgive them and say, I know you were working to the best of your ability, but it wasn't good enough, and I don't like what you did at all, but I can forgive you because you didn't know what you were doing, or you were not as evolved as I am. Maybe that's a good way of putting it. Okay, that is a good way of putting it, actually. Yeah, you weren't as evolved as me, so I forgive you. I can't stop thinking about you. So your partner at the moment is thinking about you all the time. They're probably a bit worried about you because you are going through a few stresses, and you might have got things coming up from the past, or it is this stressful project job situation. So I do think your partner is thinking about you all of the time. Okay. You and I were too young. Now, I think that's going back to the person that you need to forgive. I reckon the person that you need to forgive was maybe a little bit young, and it doesn't mean in age. It could be just immature. They were too immature to have a relationship. So don't beat yourself up about that, because it's not your fault, is it? It's not your fault. What else have we got for Aquarius couples? What else have we got for Aquarius couples? A little bit of faith goes a long way, remember that. So yeah, you're asked to have faith in yourself. You're asked to have faith in your abilities to turn things around. And you're asked to have faith in your partner, because they are there for you. And if you're having any difficulties within the relationship, I do want to say I think they're very there for you. And I do see solidity, and I do see longevity in the relationship. So if you're having a bit of a wobble, don't worry. I do think that you're going to be okay. Okay, that's what we have so far. I just want to ask for one more card, actually, for the Aquarius people that are in relationships. Just one more card. One more card for advice and guidance. Please, spirit guides. Accept love. So, yeah, if you're not feeling good, you sometimes push people away, don't you? Or if you've not been very well treated in the past, you can push people away because you're not used to it. You're not used to having love. You're not used to being treated nicely. So if you're in that position, I'd say try not to shove your partner away. Try not to push love away. And certainly love yourself as well, because it's good. Reclaim your art. Now, some of you might be musical. Some of you might be artists. Some of you might be just very creative people. Basically reclaim whatever you're interested in. Go back to something that you used to like doing. It's really healing to do that. Go back to something you used to like doing as a child, whether it's drawing, playing music, singing, dancing, anything really, anything. Just think of something that you used to enjoy doing. Pick it up again, because it will help you to heal, and it'll help to lift your spirits when you are feeling stressed. Okay, it'll take your mind off things. It's a good distraction. So that's what you're being told, Aquarius people who are in a relationship. Right, let's do a singles reading now. Let's do a singles reading now. Okay, let's see what we've got for our singles, our Aquarius singles. We'll do a reshuffle. Okay, this is for Aquarius singles, people who are Aquarian and single. Spirit guides, what advice have you got for them in this Valentine's season? What advice have you got for people who are Aquarius and single at the moment? We've got the Empress, nice card. We've got the Queen of Wands. We've got the Four of Pentacles. We've got the Nine of Wands. And the Knight of Swords. So this is for you singles out there. You're being asked to look after yourself first and foremost when it comes to love. You're being asked to love yourself and love who you are. You need to be happy in your own skin before you meet somebody else, okay? And before you can have a successful relationship, you've got to be quite happy in your own skin. You've got to be happy with who you are. That's very important. So make sure you give yourself the world. You know, you can have whatever you want in life, but make sure you like yourself. And if you don't like yourself, change things about yourself that you don't like. You have to work on it. It doesn't always come easy, but you have to train yourself and train your mind to, and maybe change a few things. If you don't like your personality or your attitude, you can change it. You can be whoever you want to be. And it's not pretending. You can train yourself to better yourself and be whatever you want to be, as long as, you know, it starts to feel natural eventually. Be the Queen of Wands, be creative, get out there, get into your projects and hobbies. Don't look too hard for love. Get into your projects and hobbies. Enjoy yourself right now, okay? You've been told to hold on to your money. So I know some of you might be paying for dating sites and you might be going on numerous dates and things like that because you really want to meet someone. You're being told to kind of just calm that a bit and maybe just hold back a bit with how much you're spending, and don't comfort spend, basically. Try to just get into your hobbies instead. Do something that doesn't cost a lot, and try to stop yourself from spending like ridiculous amounts if you don't need to. Sometimes when we're lonely, we do comfort spend and we comfort eat. We do all the things that we shouldn't. And even in a relationship, you can have that as well. When you're not completely fulfilled inwardly, you can do all of those things, and it's not a healthy trait. So you need to work on that. Okay, some of you. The Nine of Wands, be bold. I want to say be bold and go forwards alone at the moment, because when you've built up your confidence, that's when you'll see the people. If you're attracting people in who aren't actually very good for you, and you keep thinking to yourself, why am I attracting in these people who aren't good for me? They don't want to commit. They're not very nice to me. They let me down all the time. Because you need to love yourself a little bit more. Okay, so it's saying be bold on your own, let your light shine, be strong, be definite about what you want and what you don't want. Don't put up with second best from anyone, even if it's a small thing. Just if you see things that you don't like, if you see the red flags and the signs, just say no. Even if you fancy them like crazy, even if you think, oh, I'm sure they could change a bit, forget it. People don't change much. They don't. Because a lot of them don't want to. If somebody wants to change, they will change and you will see a difference. But don't waste your time is what I'm getting from the spirit guides. Don't waste your time with people who aren't what you want them to be. Okay? Right. What are our Aquarius singles being told? What are our Aquarius singles being told? What are our Aquarius singles being told for the Valentine season? What do you want to tell them? Stop pushing against what is. Align with it and move on. Okay, I think your guides are trying to tell you that if you're not meeting somebody very quickly or very readily, then it is time to stop pushing against that, because don't force it. Don't force yourself to go on more dates. Don't force yourself to go out and just like, oh, he looks nice, he'll do. No, you need to step back. When the timing is right for you to meet somebody, you will meet somebody. And I'm getting between 5 weeks and 20 weeks. So that could be 5 months. I'm getting 5 weeks to 5 months for some of you. So I know that's a very wide time scale, but there's something about 5 that's very important. I'm getting the 5th of May as well. So there's a 5 there. There's something about 5s that are important about you meeting somebody else. But I'm saying it might not happen overnight for some of you, okay? So I just want you to like align with the universe and just accept what is at the moment, okay? Accept what is at the moment. Let's look at these cards for you. What else do you want to tell Aquarius singles? When was the last time I danced freely? Oh, yeah, dance. Because it will shift you into a beautiful state, because it will let you out of your head and into your body and heart. So you need to, like getting into your hobbies, getting into things that you enjoy. If dancing is one of them, do it. Just like singing, it's really good for you. Because fear lives in the head along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration and impatience. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will make the shift. You will feel a change and joy and confidence takes over, and you will feel like it's a soul reminder to live and lead from the heart. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It triggers happiness, and it is the gateway to freedom. To become free, dance. Dance for 3 minutes to your favourite song. It's not hard, is it, if you're on your own? Notice the inward fire grow within, and the feeling you feel being you. That's lovely. Dance for 3 minutes to your favourite song. I can just see you all doing this now. Get the radio on, put a song on, whatever, dance around the room. Notice the inward fire grow within, and the feeling you feel being you. So it's about grounding yourself and getting to one with yourself. You are a wild, loving force. Express it with dance today. You've been told. You've been told by the spirits. Let's have a look at what these have got to say for you. What do you want to tell the Aquarius singles? What do you want to tell the Aquarius singles? I wish things could be different. Now, this is what you have to get away from, that feeling. I know you wish things could be different, but don't focus on those thoughts of what you haven't got, because you tend to attract negative things in. If you, excuse me, if you can just think about all the things that you want in life, if you think, yes, I want a man, spend some time just indulging in thinking about, like, how do I want to feel with this person? What do I want this person to be like? What do I want this person to maybe even look like? You know, allow yourself to fantasize about these things, because that's what manifestation is. It's a bit like a fantasy. You want to sort of pretend you've got it already, because if you can pretend you've got it already, it will come in a bit quicker. You don't know how hard it was to let go, so to let you go. So some of you are still trying to get over a past relationship, I feel, and you are finding that a little bit tough. So, but you've let it go. I do think you have let it go, or you are in the process of letting it go. And that's a good thing. That is a good thing, because whoever's not right for you, whoever treats you badly, is not a good person for you. If something's meant to be, then it won't go wrong. The person will remain, okay? So if it has gone wrong, just take it from me that it wasn't meant to be, and the guides are lining you up with another person. And when the person comes in, say, yes, that jumped out. Okay, so somebody is coming. 4 to 5 months, I think. Some of you, it'll be a few weeks, but I think 4 to 5 months for a lot of you. Somebody's coming. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, spirit guides? Be courageous on your own. Be courageous. That girl sat alone on a horse. Be courageous. It's okay to be on your own. It's a good thing to be on your own, to get to one with yourself, to get yourself into the happiest place you can be. And then you'll be ready to meet that person when it comes in. Okay? So that's what you're being told. That's what I have for you singles. Hope it resonates. Take care.